So let me get this right. I just came across news that Erislandy Lara, the guy who I said was in my top 10 pound for pound, number 3, then number 4, then I dropped him for fighting Yuri Foreman. Guy who I just criticized and ran down for fighting the Yuri Foreman, the 118th ranked junior middleweight in the world according to BoxRec, when Lara is supposed to be number 1 in my eyes. I thought he was, he is anyways. The guy who I said after fighting the Yuri Foremans, the John Zaveks, the Delvin Rodriguez's of the world, the guy who I said needed to fight a big fight, who needed to fight either Demetrius Andrade or Triple G if Triple G gets past Danny Jacobs. Forget Canelo because he already beat Canelo. He don't need to fight Canelo again. So forget that. And plus, they don't want that fight anyway. They said immediately after that fight that there would be no rematch. Oscar said that shit. That was a heist. They took advantage of the heist and they ran with that win. Okay, you're not getting that fight again. All right. This same Erislandy Lara is now on the record saying that he is willing to unify against Jermell Charlo, a guy that he used to train with, the twin brother to his training partner, a guy he trains with, Jermell Charlo, his twin brother. So he is willing to fight a guy he used to train with. He is willing to fight the twin brother of his training partner, the guy who's in his camp. That sounds kind of fucked up. That don't sound right. But he is willing to fight that guy and not fight a Demetrius Andrade? Is this a duck? Because that's what it seems like to me. I don't want him fighting no damn Charlo. I personally do not rate the Charlos that high. He should be able to beat both Charlos. Him and Andrade. I have them as the top 2 junior middleweights in the world. As far as I know, Demetrius Andrade got a fight coming up pretty soon. Overseas, right? I think so. So after that, he should be available for a fight over the summer. Or by the fall. So, there's no excuse, man. No excuse. I want to see Erislandy Lara fight Demetrius Andrade to see who is the best junior middleweight in the world. Not a Charlo, not a guy you used to train with, not the twin brother to a guy in your camp. I do not want to see that shit. I do not want to see that fight. That is not an acceptable fight. I don't care about unifying with him. Fight Demetrius Andrade to see who is the best at 154. The Charlos are not better than Erislandy Lara and Demetrius Andrade. No, they are below. So, I'm not accepting that. I said I want an Andrade, a Golovkin. It's got to be a big name. A Charlo is not a big name to me. They are below a Andrade, below a Lara, below a Jacobs, below a Golovkin. So no, it's not acceptable. Hell, I didn't even look at the video, but as I did some research into this, I typed in names in Google, and apparently a video pops up, and I think one of the headlines said Lara owns Jermell Charlo in training. So apparently he was outboxing him in training. You know? Come on, man. That shit is not gonna go well. You gonna fight the twin brother of the guy in your camp? That don't even sound right, man. I know the guy ain't training with y'all no more, but how the hell you gonna fight your training partner's twin brother? That sound like a way to push the guy out the camp. You know he gonna side with his brother. His twin brother at that? Shit. Man, this bullshit, man. Lara is up to it again, man. What is he doing? He is losing my respect, man. He is losing my respect. Okay, calling out Triple G, that's fine with me. Hell, I give him a good chance at beating Triple G. Outboxing his ass. You know, Canelo, forget Canelo. He won that fight. He don't need to fight Canelo again. And plus, he's not going to get that fight anyway. You know. Hell, I'd accept him fighting David Lemieux. You know, instead of a damn Charlo, man. Come on. You know, He is one guy he needs to fight at 154, and that's Demetrius Andrade. Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. That's who you need to fight. You know, not some damn Charlo, man. It's unacceptable, man. Lara is, man, he is losing my respect big time, man. He is, and I was one of his biggest supporters, man. But this shit is not good, man. Lara, you gotta fight Andrade, Demetrius Andrade. Nobody else, either him or Triple G. That's it. Those are your options. If Triple G gets past and get past Danny Jacobs, but other than that, you need to fight Demetrius Andrade. End of story.